Dr. DeMarco, chiropractor and owner of OcraMed Health, and I'm going to show you a fantastic stretch today for your chest and shoulder. We're going to use a technique called PNF, which is short for proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. We know big words in Boston, and I'm not afraid to use them. PNF is nothing more than a contract, relax type of technique, and here's how it works. When you go to stretch a muscle and you bring a muscle back into tension, your body has a reflex called a myotatic reflex. Not so much a big word, but it's not the easiest one to pronounce. And basically the myotatic reflex keeps you from overstretching a muscle. It's your body's protective mechanism. By doing contract, relax type of stretching, your body, your nervous system basically is tricked into relaxing that myotatic reflex. And so that's what we're going to do. Now I know there's a lot of different ways to do PNF stretching. Look it up on the internet. You'll find different things. So don't write in saying, Dr. Joe, you don't know what you're doing. You're supposed to hold it for 20 seconds and contract it for 40 seconds. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to show you what I've been doing for the past 30 years and what works best. So look up PNF stretching. There's a lot of different techniques. I'm going to show you what I have found to work best for myself and for my patients. So here's how we're going to stretch the chest and pec area, the pec and shoulder area. Well, all we're going to need is a broomstick. Now, here's how we're going to do it. If I'm stretching my right pec shoulder area, that's the arm I'm going to keep straight. I'm going to bring the broomstick behind onto my mid-back. My left arm I'm going to keep bent because that's going to be my push arm. Now we're going to try to keep the torso straight, but I'm going to use my back, my mid-back as a lever, and my left arm is going to be doing the pushing. The right arm is going to be getting stretched. What I like to do with the arm I'm stretching is I cup the end of the broomstick like this. You can hold on to it if you want, but the key thing is to have that arm straight. Now, from this position, I'm going to apply pressure. I'm going to push with my left, and I'm going to let it stretch out my right pec and my right shoulder. I'm going to bring it to tension, at which point when I get it to tension, I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. I am then going to start applying pressure back with this arm, keeping it straight, and I'm going to apply pressure with about half strength, and I'm going to hold the pressure. It's going to be an isometric type of contraction. I'm going to hold that pressure for 10 seconds. So I've pushed with my left, I've brought that arm back, I hold that initial stretch for 10 seconds. Now I'm going to apply pressure. I'm going to hold about half strength. I'm trying to press my right arm forward. I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. At which point I'm going to relax. I'm going to exhale and breathe, try to relax and breathe out. And I'm going to apply more pressure with that left arm. And you're going to notice you can get the arm back a little bit further now. At which point when we hit tension again, I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to push that right arm forward with about half my strength, and I'm going to hold that contraction for 10 seconds, at which point I'm going to relax, I'm going to exhale, and I'm going to push with that left arm again and let it stretch that right arm back even further, and I'm going to hold that for 10 seconds. You're going to notice as you're doing it, it's like magic almost, because you're going to start to a point where you're going to start to stretch, and you're only going to get to here on that initial stretch. But every time you contract, relax, exhale, you're going to notice that arm is going to go back further and further. How many times are we going to do it? I like to do it three or four contract relaxes. So I'll contract and relax 3 or 4 times, and then of course do the other arm. But you'll be amazed at how much further you can get that arm back with the contract relax technique, which can be used on any muscle group as long as you know the basic principles, contracting and relaxing the muscle and then stretching like we just did. So give that stretch a try. It's an awesome stretch. If you're having some mobility issues with the shoulders and pecs and you can't seem to get those arms back too far, give that contract relax technique a try. You're going to notice a lot of increased mobility as you work that. You know, these are the type of little things that we do at OcraMed Health to keep you healthy and fit during our 90-day fitness program. This isn't a program where you just get access to my website and you're on your own and you're trying to figure out what to do. You work one-on-one with me so that I can teach you how to build lean muscle without the bulk. We use calisthenic and gymnastic movements along with basic heavy weight training. So if you're interested in that plan, go to my website, www.OcraMedHealth.com right now and sign up. If you're enjoying these videos, subscribe to my channel, OcraMed Health on YouTube. Questions about exercises or injuries, just leave a comment in the comment section below. I always get back to everyone who writes in. And don't forget, OcraMed Health is here to keep you fit forever.